remember when I uploaded a video regarding Antwon and Deja and whether or not they were TikTok's most selfish parents, and I had some mixed reviews about my video. Now, I will express again, my opinion is mine, just like your opinion is yours. I feel like selfishness is defined as your wants and desires being more important to you than the quality of life of others. All right. Now, in that particular case with Antwon and Deja, their desire to have a family, to have a sense of normalcy, to have a child significantly outweighed their thoughtful consideration of the quality of life that child would have if they were to bring that child here. And we see how that unfolded, how the child is almost a year. And I think they recently was able to bring the child home from the hospital. I haven't been that updated on their content, so I'm not sure. But at the time that I made my video, their child was still in the hospital. Their child had already experienced fractures, even though doing minimal moving. I felt that it was selfish. Now, I think what's so interesting about this conversation is that there is this young lady over on TikTok by the name of Cerebral Palsy Girl. And obviously, she has cerebral palsy. Now, she's going to give her insight on her thoughts with Antwon and Deja having a baby. I think this is a cool perspective because it offers another perspective, right? I'm able-bodied. I have no disabilities, no physical ailments to my knowledge, right? But here it is, a young lady who has cerebral palsy that affects her speech, it affects her body, it affects her autonomy, basically. And she's saying the same thing that I and many other people are saying. Let's go ahead and get into the video, okay?
Hey y'all, so I see y'all on here talking about the couple that's in a wheelchair. Both of them got the same thing. I think their name is Antwon and Deja. You know, they got the bone condition. Yeah, I'm gonna speak on this situation because I am a person who have a disability myself.
Perfect.
I have CP, which is cerebral palsy, and when it comes down to a baby, I don't want it. Only because I cannot take care of myself.
That's right.
I can take care of myself to a certain extent, but trying to take care of a baby, no. And I see y'all saying it's selfish for them. I think it's selfish to a certain extent.
Okay.
It's selfish because what I have is not genetic. I mean, it is a possibility that my baby could come out normal because CP is not genetic. But they knew it was gonna be 100% chance that their baby was gonna come out like them.
Right.
That's selfish. I'm not gonna lie, that is selfish. But the other thing I'm gonna say is I would not have a baby because I can't even take care of myself. And I'm gonna feel some type of like with everybody else taking care of my baby, and I'm not able to take care of the baby. So why do that to myself?
Right.
Even though I know my baby gonna be in good hands, but I don't wanna mentally mess up myself because I can't take care of my own baby. So, but hey, everybody don't think the way I think. You know, y'all opinions in the comments. Let's talk about it in the comments. Hey, y'all.
I fully agree with what she said. If you know that you cannot take care of yourself to the fullest extent, like, an able-bodied person would, why then would you bring a life into this world knowing that you can't even take care of yourself? Like, this is common sense. I'm not about to have y'all weird people online try to make me understand your demented, weird, sick, reverse psychology explanations, all right? Apples are apples, oranges are oranges. 1 + 1 = 2. It doesn't equal 3 or 6, okay? You can't take care of yourself. You can't bathe yourself. You can barely feed yourself. You need assistance going to the restroom. With Antwon, he can't do nothing, okay? Have you guys seen the video of him trying to grate cheese? He can't even grate cheese. How can you make bottles? You can't do anything. You need a full-time caregiver. Deja, she's a bit more able-bodied. She does a lot of things for Antwon. So, with Deja, kind of, sort of. Had Deja reproduced with an able-bodied man and gave her child a chance, a fighting chance, a 50-50 chance at, having better genetics, then I think I would support it. But the fact that you chose to reproduce with Antwon, knowing that your child would 100% be disabled, have that brittle bone disease, that very painful, excruciating disease, and need full-time caregiving, It's selfish. All right, let's go to the next video of hers.
Deja.
So Deja responds to her video and says, if it's all about you, then why are me and Antwon's name mentioned in the caption? Maybe because she was speaking on the topic. And in order to speak on the topic, you have to say Deja and Antwon or Antwon and Deja, right? She specified what she would do, how she feels, just like millions of others. But why is this young lady getting so much attention from Antwon and Deja? They don't respond to anybody else. But this young lady, and I think it's because she is disabled herself. To an extent, she needs assistance with doing certain tasks, nowhere near to the level of Antwon and Deja, but she needs some assistance and she's speaking. So it's like when it comes to able bodied people, it's easy for Antwon and Deja to kind of throw us off because they're like, you're able bodied. You're not disabled. You don't know how it feels to be disabled. Your opinion doesn't matter. But the fact that a disabled person is speaking on it and also agreeing with able bodied people that it is selfish, they're triggered.
My video the only one you seen. Cause boy, I don't know who ain't saying nothing bad about you. It's million thousand other videos on here about you. And you choose to come at me when I was speaking on my perspective, when I was speaking on my part and my condition. I ain't saying nothing bad about you. So it look like you need to go look up Deja and Antwon to go look at what other people are saying about you.
Right.
Cause you got the wrong one. Bye. Deja.
She's right, because a lot of more people are dragging they ass, okay? She's been very nice. There are videos that I have seen where I was like, I thought I was brutally honest in my video that I uploaded. But some people, they took it to the 10th degree. So she's right. It's like, why are y'all targeting her? And it's because her opinion matters in this conversation of disabled people having children. Her opinion weighs a lot more than the rest of us because she's actually in the realm of disability, right? And because of that, we want to hear her thoughts. That's why she has so many views, because her perspective is a different one, right?
Hey y'all, I'm gonna be telling y'all how I feel about Deja and Antwon coming for me in my comment section. I wasn't calling them selfish. Like that whole video, it was first person, not third person. I was not speaking about Deja or Antwon. But anyway, Deja, if you felt some type of way, I'm sorry, I guess. Antwon, if you felt some type of way, I'm sorry, I guess. But that video wasn't told you, it had your name. I'm trying to speak because everybody else was speaking on it.
Exactly.
And you did not even comment under their stuff. I want his, and before I made this video, I'm searching for your comment under the other videos. It have been more videos, got way more views than I did. You still haven't commented on their stuff. So it looked like you was a pick me person. But you had picked the wrong one. But I'm gonna just apologize and thank you for noticing me. Thank you for noticing me though. That's all I can say. Thank you for noticing me. Bye. Antwon, who comparing?
So Antwon responds and says, girl, that's your life. You can't compare us to you, so don't start. Well, I mean, he kind of has a point, because while y'all are both disabled, they are extremely in need of care. So from that angle, I agree with what he said. Y'all are both disabled, but you really can't compare the both of y'all. But I know that's not what he was trying to say, but I'm trying to spin it in a positive way. Let's see what she had to say.
Antwon, when did I compare myself to you? I could never compare myself to you. I don't want to be nothing like you. And y'all, be ready for my next video, because I'm coming with the tea. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank God for making my other video go viral, since it got so much noticeable. Even by the sister. The sister noticed it. The sister on my live arguing with me. Like, girl, what you want? But I'm glad you watching me, though. I'm glad you watching me. But anyway, y'all be ready for the next video. Please. Thank you.
Y'all, so apparently the sister has stepped in the chat. She done stepped in to defend Deja and Antwon. All right, let's go to the next video, y'all.
So yeah, I'm gonna leave this alone. But I'm on live, and Dave's sister, which is Antwon's sister-in-law, I guess, get on my live trying to argue with me. Girl, you might be the one that helped them have it, baby. You might be the one that helped them. You feel guilty.
Not must be the one that helped him have that baby. Y'all, I did post a clip of Deja throwing it back on Antwon, but I'm starting to believe they did have him having that baby, because under my video there were certain caregivers saying that they I forgot the term that they use, but basically they assist disabled people in creating children. They actually put them together and help them do what needs to be done to bring a baby here.
Trying to take it out on me because I made a video about myself. You gonna be mad because you on my life already. I'm glad you watching, but like I said, I would not have no baby in my condition. I said my condition. So why are you mad? It's giving you want clout. But girl, your sister got out of clout anywhere.
Right.
And then she told something. She's not Deja. Girl, I know you're not Deja. I'm not Deja either. And don't want to be Deja. So you Antwon and Deja better leave me the hell alone. And go take care of that baby. And the sister, yeah, I feel like you the one that helped them have that baby. Because it got to be something. You mad? You keep coming for me. I leave up on him making videos and you mad. I bet you ain't come. I bet you didn't go on nobody else's live trying to argue with them. And they support us. You just saw that I got a disability and I'm a small content creator. Yeah. And it's a possibility that you'll get noticed, I guess. But yeah, I'm glad I'm on your mind though. My little bitty stuff is on your mind. Thank you though. Yeah, I will apply to your little sexy ass brother, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, Tweety Bird. Girl, you don't want to get on my line to get some clout. Girl, go on. We gonna get on phone. You're not getting on here. So keep typing behind the keyboard, bookie butt. Nah, listen, you want to come out the motherfucking woods. Trying to defend her. What? Girl, you shouldn't. Now you trying to come out the woods. Trying to so hard to defend your sister. So y'all want to make it? We're going to make it. Do anything for clout. Exactly. Girl, you probably don't even got no push.
Y'all, now the voice I thought was the sister, but that's not the sister. That's like somebody that she knows or somebody who's on her live that, she knows or whatever. That's not Dave's sister, that voice. But I just think it's so ironic because it's like, yeah, and in this one, she's responding to other commenters. But I just so yeah, that's crazy that now all of a sudden Deja's sister is trying to come out and defend Deja. People have been talking about Deja for forever. Where have you been? Like this young lady said, but what is it about her? I want to hear it from the sister's mouth. Why are you targeting this specific young lady and not saying ish about anybody else? That's just my question, right? That's my question, okay? So somebody said they coming for you because you have a platform. Somebody said, she said, leave her alone and go take care of that baby. Not she helped him have a baby. That took me out. I'm like, what? Wait, she just gave it to Deja's sister. You ate with that one. I'm proud of you for standing up for yourself. I'm not sure why they keep commenting on you, and several other people have made videos on this topic. At least you were kind about it. They got time to argue on an app, and it's 3 people that need care over there. Exactly. I ain't want to say it, but you ain't got no time to be on social media trying to come at people who got something to say about your sister selfishly having a kid with her significantly disabled, extremely disabled baby daddy / husband, whatever they are if they're married. Like they said, you got some people you need to go take care of. Don't you need to be helping Antwon and Deja and this baby now? You ain't got time to be on here responding to people, arguing with people. You need to go and help your sister, your brother-in-law, and your niece. Go help, okay? Because they need it. They really gonna need it. A lot. At least until that baby is, I would say, about 9 or 10 years old, maybe 8 if I'm being nice. But up until about 8 years old, they gonna need help. So do something better with your time instead of harassing this young lady. All right. Now that's all I have to say. Let me know you guys' thoughts about this in the comment section below, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.